Hello, fourth grade, and welcome to our first social studies video. Our first unit is going to be called Climate and Geography of California. So for fourth grade, you're going to be covering California history and how different events and things help to shape California's history and make it what it is today. Now, before we get started, there are a couple things I want to show you. When you go into our shared drive, let me get back out there. When you go to our shared drive, you're going to see a folder that says all social studies. So in case you misplaced your pages or you need a fresh copy, you can always open this and open the fourth grade social studies. Right now, I've only got unit 1 in there for you, but you're able to open it and see all of the pages that we're going to work on. Now, I'm going to hop back into our social studies, and we're going to begin with your first pages. Now, we're starting this week about learning about where we live. So where do I live? Write the name of each place at the bottom of each circle. So my city, you're going to put the name of your city over here. My county, you're going to write the name of the county that you live in right here. And then this next part is my state. You're going to put the name of your state right here. And my country, my region, and my continent is going to go along the bottom. And we're going to talk about what each one of those are. Now for city and county, your neighborhood is in your city. So circle the name of your city or add the name of your city. You guys can see that San Diego is right down here, so you can circle it. Your city is in a county. Color your county. So San Diego City is in San Diego County, so you can color this in right here. And you'll be able to list for city and county, both of those are going to say San Diego. Now for state and country, my country is in a state, or my county is in a state. Color the state. Your state is in a region. Lightly shade your region. So you're going to color your state a little bit darker and the region a little bit lighter. Now the United States is split into 5 different regions. And you can see these dark lines over here help to separate your different regions out. So this area right here is the West. This area below over here with these 4 states is the Southwest. Up here, this big grouping of states is called the Midwest. And up here, this is the Northeast. And then here we have the Southeast. And you can see those are labeled all around here so that in case you're not sure, just look slightly outside of them and you'll be able to see the different names. So you're going to color your state a bit darker, and then you're going to color the region a little bit lighter. My state is in a country. Color your country. So over here, we know that our state is in the United States, so you're going to color in just the United States. Now, when you do that, you need to remember that over here, Alaska is part of the United States, so you got to make sure you color that one as well. My continent. Your country is in a continent. Color your continent. So find out which continent the United States is in, and then you're going to color that continent. Now moving on, we're going to work with different maps. Look at the maps. What can you find out about your state? Now we're going to talk about 4 different kinds of maps here. A physical map shows you physically the area. So a physical map shows you where there's rivers or lakes. It shows you where there are mountains and valleys. It shows you where there are deserts. A land cover map over here shows you what the land looks like. So what does this map tell you about your state? So this bottom one down here is the land cover map, and the top one, the one above it, is the physical map. Now we're also going to talk about a population density map and a precipitation map. Population density basically means how many people live there. So it'll give you a scale over here, and the different colors stand for different numbers. So you can see the darker colors have a lot more people, and the lighter colors have less people. When we're talking about precipitation, we're talking about water and rainfall. So again, these different colors tell you about the different amount of rainfall or water that there is in that area. So when you're going through your precipitation map, go ahead and look at the colors that you have there so that you can decide how much precipitation there is in that area. As you go through these maps, I want you to take a minute and fill in what these maps are telling you about your state. So you're going to be looking at California. So just kind of in this region on the Western Hemisphere, over here on the West Coast of the United States. You don't need to look at all of the map for all the different states, just those particular areas. Then we're going to answer the questions at the bottom. Which part of your state gets the least amount of rain? So the least amount of precipitation. What is the land cover in your area? And which state borders your state? So the state that borders your state is something that's touching it. So another state that's touching the state that we're in. So you have 3 different states to pick from there that you can decide, and you can decide which one you want to name, or you could name all 3 if you like. That's going to take you through all of the pages that you need to complete for this week. If you have any questions, definitely let me know. Make sure you go through these maps really carefully and you do your best work, and that when you're answering questions, you're answering them with complete sentences. All right, that's all I've got for you today, 4th grade. I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.